everybody. Welcome to the Mr. GMT show. I hope everyone's well, and it's a new start, a new time slot. I'm just trying this out. It's not a guaranteed thing, but it's just something I thought I'd try out. And there's a few friends of mine that wanted to do it, so I said, "Hey, what the hell? Let's do it, and let's make this a fun show." Today we have got it's a special day today. It's my dear captain's birthday, so I hope he can join us today. We also got, I want to show what I've actually purchased this year and go through that because I've actually gone through quite a lot of watches and changed a few things around, and as you guys probably already know. So in saying that, I'd like to welcome on my my other guests that I've got. We've also got on here, we've got Ari G, my man. How are you?
Wonderful, man.
How are you, my man? Good. We've also got Timely Behavior. Timely Behavior, how are you, my man?
What's happening?
Good. I've got the gold label celebrating my dear captain's birthday. I said I haven't had a drink for a while, so I thought, well, what the hell? Let's do this. Let's have a drink and
let's just say a very special happy birthday to Captain Subby.
For sure.
If you're there, you're watching, I'm guessing it's the morning over there. Enjoy your day. Have a lot of fun.
It's early. It should be at midnight or just before midnight, right? Is that right?
Is it?
Time?
I don't know.
What time is it over there, Ari?
What time is it here? It's 9:20 p.m.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good
Nice.
birthday.
All right, we've got another guest coming on. Respectably late. How you going, my man? How's things? All right? What's been going on?
Mate, just respectably late, that's all. Yeah.
Nicely done.
As per name.
What's going on with your camera? It's a bit hazy today.
A bit hazy.
It's good because you know what it does? It hides your wrinkles.
Thanks, mate. It's been a while since we've used all this technology. My mic didn't work. The camera went hazy. I'm using a bit of old tech as far as it's all going, and I'm hoping that it's clear enough. This doesn't look any better. This doesn't get better.
I just like to thank, I'd like to welcome a few of our guests that we've got on here. We've got, hang on. We've got trouble here. We've got someone coming on that is a bit of a troublemaker.
Shit.
But I'm going to let him on anyway, but just ease up on the guy, all right? I love him. He's a troublemaker, but just ease off, all right? Okay, we got our main man from the Gentleman's Hangout, JJ. How are you, my man? What's been happening, brother?
Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Don't worry, I'm on my best behavior. I know the GMT show is very etiquette driven, and I'll behave.
We can get a bit fucked
100%.
up. It can get a bit, haywire.
Yeah.
But
I'm polishing my silverware while we perform.
It's very good. Very good, JJ.
So
By the way,
I
Mr.
was gonna.
GMT told me 9:45 Eastern. It was 9:15.
Was it 9:15 or 9:45?
Well, you started 9:15. I just saw you were on. I said, "What the hell?"
And you listened to him, like you actually believe that.
How am I supposed to know what time it is over there? I had to ask.
My mistake.
It doesn't matter. Better late than never, right?
JJ, he gets confused with the different time zones we have over here.
This is true.
Look, they don't call me Mr. GMT for nothing. I'm Mr. GMT because I fuck up the times. I don't actually get things right.
Wouldn't you set your watch at least to one of the time zones, the other one just to make... Anyway, let's carry on.
Anyway, I just want to thank... Why am I always wanting to thank people? I don't get it. Mike David's in the house. David, we got Gentleman's Hangout. He's on the panel right now too. We got Danger Will Robinson. Come and get it, as they say. They love the come and get it. As JJ said, he's pissed off with everyone because they're using it, and he actually started it all, which it's quite true, and I can back that up. We got Marco. We got Ari. We've got Quicker Than Drawing. So thank you guys for joining us. We've got Simon Says, thank you, my man, for joining us. And we got Sands of Time. How you going, mate? I hope you're doing well, my friend.
What about Ali? Is he chopped liver?
What didn't I say, Ali? I did say Ali.
Ali
I did
got
say
a nice
Ali.
big intro.
Gotcha.
I said Ali. Right, I said it.
Yeah.
Ali, okay, I said it again. Ali, how you going, my man? I know you can't join us.
there you go.
He said he can't, so. No, I did. Anyway, we've got another this guy has moved up the ranks in the community from strength to strength, which is I'm very honored to actually experience it and see it firsthand. And he's a good friend of mine. His name is Marco. I'm going to fuck up your surname. Ferrente, is that right?
Ferrente,
How you
good
going, brother?
yourself.
Close enough, man. Close enough. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
From Luxury Bazaar. What's been happening? How's everyone? Everyone doing well?
You're
Oh, well,
awesome.
good. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, you sound half asleep, Marco. You been good?
That's because I am half asleep. I'm on.
You see,
5 hours
with a
of
real job now,
It's
I mean, he's
hard,
busy.
guys. It's really
He's
hard.
busy. To honor Marco, I will use my favorite avatar.
Yes, nice.
Oh,
Oh, that is beautiful.
Thank
Just
you.
beautiful.
It took a whole 5 minutes of MS Paint skills to get the mustache just right.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, what the show tonight is, I wanted, hopefully Captain was going to come on because I did want to celebrate his birthday with him. And also what I actually got, and if anyone else wants to share what they've received this year, because I have actually shot and blown up my wallet that it does not exist anymore. It's completely obliterated. It's finished.
Taking
right?
a
So I thought-
thermonuclear device to your
yes,
wallet.
yes, I pretty much, I bazookaed the fuck out of it, put it that way.
Mm.
So yeah, I just thought I'd go through and let people know what I've done and what I've collected, and also there is another thing that I want to talk about, touch base with, as before we even start actually, is the robbery of our pontiff, the person that got us all together. To be honest, the robbery was it's a very sad thing to see, and I know most of you know about it. But I just wanted to touch lightly on it and just say, it's a very sad thing to see him. And you can even see that he's still struggling with it until everything starts going to place again and getting his office back into place. But, I'm always thinking about him, and it's been pretty rough. And I've been jumping on his streams, supporting him just to, help him out because, it's pretty hard when I was telling Ari earlier that I got my stereo stolen twice out of my vehicle in my younger years. And it's a bad feeling, man. You just feel sick to the stomach. So, man, we're always thinking of Yacht and supporting you, man, any way we can. So, I just thought I'd put it out there. And just if anyone does find it or knows anything, contact Arch, contact the authorities, and try and do the right thing and help Arch out. Yeah. So I just thought I'd put that out there before we start. Okay, we'll just go through the panel and see what everybody, I know probably Marco's naked, I guarantee it. I don't know what JJ's wearing, but I would be curious. What are you wearing? Anything?
Negligee.
REG.
I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's it. Nothing.
Fantastic. Awesome
That's it.
to hear.
That's it.
Awesome to hear.
In
I
my,
am not naked, GMT. I'm actually wearing my Batgirl right now. I have been all week, guys.
Sorry.
I don't know what's
Wow, that's a beautiful watch.
so I've been alternating between my Datejust
Yeah.
and my PRX.
I really want to see that close up. Really, I do, because I barely ever get to see it.
Go for it.
This guy. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Goes with everything.
It does.
So
It does.
very
It's
nice,
really,
man. Very nice.
Really great. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, JJ, what do you got
that's
on?
a nice G-Shock.
This
That's
is
that's
Camo
beautiful.
G-Shock for Veterans Day. Also,
Yeah,
gift-
beautiful.
gift
And we
from-
also have Veterans Day. Yes.
yes,
Or
and
to all the
gift
veterans
from
out there.
A friend who had military influence. He knows
Beautiful.
what it is, I don't want to say, but
Nice and light, isn't it? It's a
Yes.
beautiful watch, isn't it?
That's
Yep.
a beautiful watch. I was thinking
It's
of
a
picking
good
one
beater.
up.
You can
Yeah.
beat anything with it.
yeah, you can put it around your knuckles and
Where's my money? Where's my money?
I want my money today.
Now, today, all right, we'll go to Timely. Timely, have you got your camera? Can you show it, or you don't want to show it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
got
do
my
have your
camera.
camera.
Relax, take it easy. I've got my dog.
Oh, look how sexy this motherfucker
It's-
looks, man.
I
Holy
know.
shit.
I know.
The show's about what's new, right? So for me, what's new is this, but that's the newest I got.
That's the newest, and that's a pretty good new one. What are you talking about? It's beautiful. We'll go later on about it. We'll talk about it later on.
Hey,
But,
did you read Ali's comment? He said, he's talking about Ari. He said the rest of his clothes are on the
Just
washer behind
noticed.
him.
It's true.
Behind him.
Let me check.
Respectively, my man, what are you wearing out of your 100 and something watches you own?
Yeah, so well, apart from my watch shirt, I mean, one of the watches that I've latest purchased is on this shirt.
The Speedy. Back it up a bit. Back it up. Back it up. You're too close to the camera. Back it up.
So it's the,
Heslite?
Is that the Hesalite?
yes, it is a Heslite Big Box 2021
Fantastic.
from memory.
Fantastic.
Is that right?
Very
Charlie?
nice.
Is it
Beautiful.
2021 or 2020?
I think
Very
it's
nice.
2021, but it was a few months ago.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think it was
very nice.
2021. It's,
And we know
it's
that,
the new bracelet, new class, big box, Heslite.
I like big boxes, just
display boat.
putting it out there. I really do like big boxes. You know that, right? But yeah, look, this wasn't going to be this is not going to be a long show. It's just going to be a brief show. Just touching base, and I haven't spoken to many of the people that have jumped on now, especially respectively, and even Ari. I don't really speak to Ari that much anymore.
Oh, no.
And it was just nice just to catch up with everyone and that I don't normally talk to. So just going out there and just showing what we had. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab two of the watches that I've got that are actually out of a box that I actually bought. And I've got to thank Marco for one of them, which is and what's his name, Tony Nico, my other friend, Aussie friend of mine, that actually helped me and actually sold me at cost, which I greatly appreciate. They didn't have to, and I've got the watches that actually made these Mings famous for my stupidity. So I'll go grab them. In saying that, let's talk about respectively. Talk about your watch and why you bought it.
Well, I've been listening and watching all of you guys for absolutely years now. Years, only a couple. And there are certain iconic watches that are my Grail watches. And I've been lucky enough to purchase some of them over the last couple of years. And the Speedy was one that was up there. The Rolex Air King that I've got was up there. My Breitling was up there. My Tudor, my Rado, they were all there. And I'm still after the Cartier Santos, and I'm still after the Sub No Date. But they're not coming this year, obviously, unless someone just hands them to me. So still after those, so they're probably a year or so away. And the Speedy came up at a good price. Friends of friends, and purchased from him before. The boys went over. We made a good deal, an offer he couldn't refuse. And it was sized on my wrist before we left the premises. It was a great deal. Maybe not as good as your deal, Mr. GMT, but a good.
Well, I actually have been stumbling onto some great deals actually lately, including these two awesome pieces. Like I said, Marco and Tony Nico, a good friend of mine, both sold me these, and I've actually got both. I never thought I'd have even one of them, but I actually got both of them. That if you guys know the story behind it, which is the 38 Mings scenario where I got my card cancelled. I actually bought 38 of them and I had to cancel my card because I thought someone was actually trying to hack my account by my own stupidity. So yeah, these are this is the story behind them. That's the story behind them, and these are the watches right here, which I will be handing down to two of my boys because I wanted them to have matching watches, and something that it actually started my journey in a way with you guys, as in everybody, even the people in the chat, people on the panel, or you guys. It was just something that really shot it off. So this is it here.
Those are wonderful, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah.
wonderful.
Where are the other 36?
The other 36 of them I did not get, unfortunately. I would have been a rich
okay.
man right now for
Yeah.
sure. That's them. That's them there. So yeah, these are the these mean a lot to me, actually, a lot more than most of my watches in there, because of the story behind the actual watches. And a good friend of mine, Andrea Spaghetti, he actually gifted me this watch, and I absolutely love this watch. I think it's underrated for the price, and the watch that you get is it's crazy. It's just unbelievable how much watch you get for the money, and it's a Tissot PRX. And I say, yeah, it's absolutely
value
love
for
it.
money. Great value for money. Yeah,
Great
I've been
value
wearing
for
mine.
money.
I've been wearing mine on and off all week. Really like
Do,
it.
do me a favor, Mr. GMT. Just look at the back and see if it says property of Omar on there somewhere.
Property of what?
Omar.
Omar.
Just to
Omar.
see if
Hey,
it's
we got
Ari's one that
we
you
got
got.
Marco. Marco, what are you drinking?
Diet Coke. Excuse me. I'm actually having dinner right now as we speak.
Show it. Show it the birthday watch. That is the birthday watch. That's got one story behind it, as everyone knows. It's just, it's an unbelievable story.
is it
Something
me
that
or-
I never thought I'd experience, to be honest.
Is it me or
You know-
does Marco look 5 years younger today?
He does. He shaved.
Oh, that's
It's
what
the
it is.
Diet Coke.
Oh, no, he didn't shave.
No,
So,
it's not shaved.
No.
You know what it is? It's that hazy camera. It
looks
gets rid of all the imperfections, you know. If you get a hazy camera, see me, you can see everything. I look like dog shit.
he looks like Post
Hazy
Malone.
camera
He looks like
equals
Post Malone and the
airbrushing.
Cabbage Patch Kid had a baby.
You're fucking nuts, JJ.
You like that one, Mark? He's muted.
Um,
He's probably cursing me.
uh,
Oh, I think
But,
that's awesome.
yeah,
I think it's
they're-
very
they're-
accurate. Very accurate.
there's some of the pieces. Also, we just spoke to Timely, and he actually told us the piece that he got. It was your dream watch, Timely, wasn't it? The Reverso.
Yeah, so for me, when I started, I guess, jumping on YouTube and watching all these particular channels going on, everyone runs into Archie at some point. And one of the first watches I saw him wear was his Reverso. He had a Grande date. Unfortunately, it's gone at the moment. But so that's kind of, I noticed the Reverso then that way. And then started looking into it. And over time, I found the particular model that I was after. But obviously, with mortgage, kids, all that kind of stuff, it was unobtainable. So it ended up becoming my Grail piece, the only one that I wanted. And if the circumstances came into, I'd be able to grab this thing. So it took a long time and a lot of buying, selling, and so forth, and flipping and whatever. But eventually we got there. Found a nice 976 Grande with a display back, small seconds, and it was here in Sydney. The seller was a trusted seller and someone that I've known for quite a while. So I managed to go in there and get it at a really good price, and also get a complete box, papers, set. And also, just out of coincidence, the make of it, by the serial number, was December in 2010. So that was when I got married as well. So just something extra. But yeah, so very happy with it.
That's fantastic, brother.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. JJ, have you received anything recently or what?
I got the overseas.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Wow.
Beautiful watch. Beautiful watch.
Yeah,
And that's thanks to Marco, right?
that's right. Marco sourced it out for me. He got rid of a watch for me to make it happen. Very nice.
Fantastic,
Very-
man. That's a
very good
beautiful watch,
experience.
man.
I went to go pick it up. He showed me a few million in watches on the table sitting there waiting for me.
Tell us exactly what was it like meeting Marco in person, being such a big celebrity that he is.
Okay, calm down there.
I don't know. It's weird when you talk to someone so much and you see them like on the computer all the time, and then like you actually see them in person. It's kind of a strange feeling, but it was fun. I don't know. It didn't really feel that weird. I don't know. Talk to him all the time.
Yeah, when I met Tony Nico for the first time, he came and saw me. We were at the Mindle markets, the markets that I do, and I was like speechless. I didn't know what to say to the guy. I was like, "Fucking, is this really happening? Like, am I actually seeing this guy for real?" Because I've spoken to him so many times online and all the rest of it. Just I couldn't believe it. It's just a surreal feeling, to be honest. And yeah, so I know what you mean.
Yeah,
But it is
I don't
what
know.
it
It
is.
just felt normal to me. Like it was just us shooting the shit, really. Except we got to handle a couple million in watches, and it was not online, but in person instead. I mean, it just felt pretty natural to be honest.
That's
Yeah, right.
not what
I
I
was-
heard, Marco.
It was definitely a little different, but it wasn't like uncomfortable or weird or anything.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying uncomfortable. It was more of a surreal basis. You know what I mean? For me.
I don't know. The surreal moment for me was meeting Bill Murray. That was the best. That was surreal. It was like so weird to see Bill Murray standing next to you.
Did you talk to
him?
him?
It was by surprise though, because like I've seen other famous people, and I don't usually give a shit. I've told this story before. I never told you this story when I met Bill Murray.
No, first time.
So I'm working.
Exclusive.
I'm working in the airport, and I'm fixing an escalator. So usually you got to stop like a whole crowd because it's always busy in the airport. So it was shut down. So you got to stop, everybody from walking down because everyone wants to walk down it when it's shut off. And I had to restart it. So I had my arm out because I didn't want to get like all the barricades and stuff and make it a big thing. It was like a quick. I knew there wasn't anything wrong with it, so I just put my arm up. And I didn't know who was behind me. It was just people walking. I'm like, hold on a second. I'm gonna start it up. Just give me a minute. And I want to make sure it's safe, and then you could go on. So I turned it on, and usually you let it go around one time. It's pretty good, right? So I turned it on. I have my arm out just to make sure nobody's going. So finally it goes around. I'm like, all right, it's good. He's like, you sure it's good? Someone goes behind me. So now I get on as I'm saying it. So I'm going down, and he's right behind me. And I look up, and I go, oh shit, Bill Murray. It was pretty funny. And I said, you were great in Zombieland. That's what I said. I said, you were great in Zombieland. He goes, Zombieland? Really? That's the one you pick?
Come on.
It was pretty funny.
Caddyshack, Ghostbusters. Come on.
Yeah, man. I would have said Ghostbusters, but
Right. Well, I kind of said it being a smart ass because he's only in Zombieland for like 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He actually was pretty good in Zombieland.
I would have pissed him off. I would have pissed him off and picked Garfield.
I never saw Garfield. I didn't even know he was in that. But Zombieland, he's in it for 2 seconds and he gets shot.
There's a story about why he did Garfield. And it was by accident because he screwed up the directors' names because there was the Coen brothers, the directors.
Yeah,
and
Coen brothers. Yeah.
Well, it happened to be that the director of Garfield, his last name was Coen, spelled differently, and he mixed up the directors, and so he agreed to do the picture thinking it was them, but it wasn't them, and he already signed the contract. So that would have been brilliant to bring up with him because he's so pissed he did that movie.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, that's hilarious. And he's very picky, eh? He's very picky what he does.
Very picky. He's very eccentric with movie choices. Like he's
unbelievable. Like he didn't even want to do a Ghostbusters for years. They were asking him, let's do another Ghostbusters. Nah. And eventually the right script came past and away you go, He actually did it. But you were actually talking to me on the phone one time, remember, JJ? And you actually saw. Sorry,
it was
Jay,
not
Marco?
the right script. It was the right check, the right amount that was written out to.
Oh, yes. The right amount, yes. They backed up the fucking truck with with the fucking load of money and the way you go.
Brinks truck, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say a quick hello to a few people. We've got Timex in the house. We've got, how you going, brother? We've got the original OC. How you, my man? We've got also, Design Atelier, the man that's one of the talented people that I've ever met, man. He's done some unbelievable artwork. You should also check his channel out. It's freaking wicked. He's so talented. Brian Turner, how you going, man? We've got McLovin. We've got, I think I've mentioned most people. But and we also got Lucas. How you going, Luke? I hope you're doing well, my man. He's my tech man.
What was the story you were saying, GMT? You were in the middle. You said I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, you were on the phone. We were on the phone together, me and you, JJ, right? Mm-hmm. And there was somebody beside you in the car. Remember?
Well, you got to tell me more.
It was recently, actually. It wasn't about a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And you were on the phone, we're talking, and then you go, hey, fuck, look at this. I don't know if it was a basketball, I can't remember. But it was somebody.
The car, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was it? A basketball player.
Yeah.
Was it? I keep wanting to say LeBron James, but
no, it's Curry. What's his name?
But it wasn't. I don't remember exactly who it was now.
And no, but it was a famous basketball. You go, fuck, look at this shit. It's right next to me while I'm talking to you.
He drove past me in the car.
You were actually at the lights or something next to each other as well.
I was on the highway. I was on the highway when that happened, I think. I don't know. I took a picture of it, didn't I? I sent it to you.
You did. I think you did. You took a picture, and because you actually stopped someone. You took a picture of it, and you sent it.
I don't even remember.
We've also got Curly Q, my man. How you going, brother?
It was LeBron James.
It was LeBron James, wasn't it? Yes.
Yep.
We got Perth Luxury in the house. How you going, man? I haven't seen you forever, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's okay. Curly Q, my brother from another mother. Hope he's doing all right as well. Yeah, you guys, there's quite a few people that I did not expect to come on. So come to the channel. So thank you very much for joining. Sorry?
You keep saying come and get it. They did.
Yep.
Fucking forever.
They're here to get it.
Okay. Respectively, you got a few other. Did you get something else? Did you get a few other pickups?
Yeah, if it's since we were last on air, I went pretty heavy early on in the year. The more recent ones, I picked up this little one that the people talk about.
What's that one?
The seagull.
Seagull? What do you mean by seagull?
Yeah.
It's a
The
chronograph.
seagull. Yeah,
Yeah, your camera's fucking shit, man.
I know. I will do better.
It's fucking
Getting
shit.
I,
We
Your
got the
cameras-
medium legend in the house. How you going, brother? How's things?
Your camera was so bad, your seagull looked like a pigeon.
It did.
Look like
They're
dog
not
shit,
going to look
man.
any better. So I had this Zodiac, the Timmy Cahill Zodiac,
The birthday boy.
and I got it in a different colorway.
You couldn't help yourself, hey? You had to get both.
Yeah, well, I actually wanted the green and gold, not the gold and green, but it came like that. And this one, courtesy, talk about birthday boy, the Gerard Perregaux, courtesy of Timely.
That's a beautiful watch. I've seen that. That's nice. I've actually seen a
Nice.
better image of that than the one he's showing us right
Now,
now.
I thought you were selling watches to reduce. What are we going in reverse?
Are you talking about me? Yeah.
Just curious.
I haven't bought 100.
No,
I've only
no,
bought
no,
4.
no. I was selling watches to reduce.
And I bought some of them.
Now it all makes sense.
Um,
Birthday, Captain.
Just a quick shout out. Whoa. We got people coming in left, right, and center here. We'll start off with the
Door
Cap.
open.
Cap, thank you for joining us, my man. You rock. Happy birthday, brother. Toast
Happy
to you,
birthday,
my man. I am
Yeah,
drinking
thank you,
middle of the
thank you.
day for you. It's
All
actually
right.
You only turned 40 once, so congrats, man.
Right.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
or
It's a
twice.
big day. It's a big day. 3 times a
and it's actually my
faded.
brother's 40th, actually. My brother turns 40 on the same day.
Oh wow.
So happy birthday to both of you.
That's both of us. 240. 40 is a big it's a big step, man. It's a milestone, but I'm ready for it.
And we've also got the medium legend, the one and
Bring
only,
it
the guy
on.
that I love.
Bring it on.
Guys, I'm not going to say it, but I call him my cock and balls. There's a personal joke there. If he wants me to tell it, I will. But he is one of the guys that I always look up to, and he always looks out for me, and I really do appreciate you, Toyota. Just letting you know that, man.
Right on,
Just
man.
want
Love
you
you,
to know
dude.
that.
Love you, man. Good dude. You're a good man.
Thank you.
I
bro.
love you. You
I try
know
my
this.
best. I do fuck up
You
a
know
lot of
this.
times, but it is what it is.
You're a,
Can't help
you're a legend. You're a legend.
Medium legend.
So
Medium,
you know
medium.
what? I've been wondering, what
No,
did
GMT.
Cap do on his birthday? That is what I want to know.
That's
What did
important.
Cap do on his birthday?
Important.
What did I do? That is a big question. Well, I'm here right now, man. So listen, if I'm not working, I'm streaming.
Buddy.
That's what I do, baby. I stream. Streaming is life, man.
We know what he's doing for his birthday. He's doing what he does every day. He's closing.
That's right.
That's right.
He's
I
closing.
closed earlier today. I'm actually having a birthday dinner tomorrow night with family. I was actually thinking about hitting Cellini tomorrow in New York City. Cellini's. I've
wow.
never been there. I've never been there.
Sounds
Or
nice.
or hop over to LB and
Are you going with your brother?
if Marco has the key over there, I'm just gonna hop on over
Actually,
to
I will
LB.
be at the office tomorrow.
We're gonna roll, man. We're gonna look at some RMs,
Are
baby.
you,
We're gonna
are
look
you,
at some
what, are you
RMs.
going? Are you going to go see Marco?
But the safe is
No,
closed.
no.
The safe is closed on the weekend, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Cap, how far
Well,
away are you from
We
Marco?
can't do that.
How far away are you from him? From Philly?
Oh, he's not in Philly, but he's outside of Philly. Probably like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that.
It's like 20 minutes, Mo. He just doesn't.
He's around the block, actually. I can go see him right now. But
I'm sorry to interrupt. Just 1 second, because
Yeah,
I want to
please.
smoke a cigar. Mo, can I use one of these lighters to light
Yeah,
one?
absolutely. No problem.
I'm out of
Go for it.
butane. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's yellow soft flame, so it's fine.
He's the man. I heard you're a bit. You sound a bit under the weather, Toyota. You good? Yeah, how's it
I'm
all
good.
coming
I'm
on?
eating some soup right now. It's not
Yeah.
lentil, but it'll do.
What? It's not lentil? Oh, then it's not
I
soup.
know.
It's not soup, right?
I was being a rebel today, so I'm going with tomato soup, old school tomato soup.
That's
So
awesome.
Doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. Yeah, voice is getting better.
Oh, that's awesome to hear, brother. That's awesome to hear. Cap, are you putting your contacts in, brother? Do you need any help there?
No, I was going to try to take them out because my eyes are bothering me right now.
What are
Probably
you
from
drinking at the
looking at
moment?
the
Are you
TV.
drinking?
Right
was.
now, I was right. I could go fill up some more.
Or what are you waiting
I
for?
don't want to make your eyes burn or your ears burn, but you know that 9 months ago was Valentine's Day, and so we know basically when you're conceived. So many years ago, 9 months ago.
Ah,
There you
Yeah,
go.
all those-
Something you never
very
thought
good,
of.
very good. I did never think about that.
Yeah, your parents are having a good celebration on Valentine's Day.
They had a Valentine's Day. I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
Look, he was a baby
Yeah,
made with
pretty
love.
much.
Wow,
Ouch.
Yeah.
that's
Maybe
How you
the
going?
alcohol
We've got
makes
Frank
it
B in the
not-
house. Thank you for joining us, brother. Really do appreciate that.
I'll bet you there's a lot of births in November then, or around that time.
They are.
I just
I've got
told you,
heaps
my
of
bro-
friends
Statistically.
born early mid-November.
My brother was born then, so same day. So what does that tell you? A lot of banging, man, was happening in February.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely.
Yeah, GMT
But,
show is back, man.
We're
Yeah.
back.
Good to be
We're
on.
back, sort of back. I'm still a bit rusty, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just winging it, to be honest.
Don't
Holy
worry,
shit.
you were never polished. It's all good.
The only thing that I polish is my knob, and that's about it. That's as far as it goes.
You know, yeah. I heard that TGV might make a guest appearance tonight.
Yes, that's true. Yes,
I
yes.
wasn't sure.
You heard
You
right.
never know when that guy. You never know when that guy.
Yeah,
pops up.
he may pop around. I wanted to ask him some questions.
Hugo.
Frank
You
B,
guys-
come and
you
get it.
I'm well aware that Hugo's on the other side of the country from where he is, but he might make a guest appearance later on in the day.
Oh well, we're not going to be here for hours. It's just but man, I was just about to do just an hour, just a nice quick one, just hang out with the boys and just say a quick hello to everyone. Mainly, it wasn't nothing organized. It was just just a spontaneous stream, just to
Okay,
do it.
hello.
I've been thinking about it.
Wait, you told me you're gonna give me $50 for showing up. So come on.
Hey, how come you got 50? I was only promised 20. What's-
Oh shit.
Oh well, man, I can't. I've got to
Australian.
share it out. See, look at
You
Toyota's a medium legend.
No,
Yeah, you're not up to that
Australian.
standard yet, Timely. You got to
Well.
get there first.
Wow.
How's that gonna work?
Okay.
I didn't get shit.
No worries.
Well, yeah, exactly. JJ got Jack. Fucking, I gave 100 to Marco. Because he's one of the top guys.
Marco doesn't
He's the,
need
he's the
100.
headliner.
But you know who I gave the most to?
Yeah.
And I'm not fucking
Good-
with
good
this. The
in-
most
look,
that I
hang on,
gave
hang
to
on, hang on.
was
Hang on.
what?
Look at Marco's screen right now. Good investment on that $100.
Yeah, no, that was a fucking stupid fucking idea that was, right?
Good job.
Holy fuck.
No one
But the guy that I gave the most to, and that's because he's an expert on Zenith, which is REG. I gave that bastard $200 and to show up. And here he is. It worked.
Straight, damn straight.
Do the Italian thing with Marco and basically just go, look, his performance wasn't good. Just fuck him. Give him $70 instead of the $100.
Well, he's already got the money, man. He's already done.
Oh,
He's got it.
So you paid ahead. That's your problem.
Poor JJ got nothing, bro. He just rocked up. I didn't tell him anything. Now he's pissed. He's probably going to leave.
I'm hoping I get paid to go away.
By the way, Cap, I've got the background, your Batman background from your light. I left that dedication to you, my man. Just because if you're there.
please,
I know he's actually going to get a
please.
scotch.
To make JJ go away, please PayPal timely behavior at gmail.com. $3,500 USD.
Yeah, you do it.
That's how you do it,
I'll
boys.
fling you some, JJ. Don't worry, it's all good.
Appreciate
That's how you do it. But yeah, I was gonna actually put my phone on while everyone's talking. You know what I actually wanted to talk about, if someone can bring it up for me, is the actual Christopher Ward. The new. I know this is like a fucking stupid thing to be talking about because everyone hates it, but I actually like this watch.
No, Marco loves Christopher Ward.
I actually like this Christopher Ward. I find it very surprising that he could actually do this watch at the price that he's doing it at. And I wanted to see everyone's thoughts on it because I actually haven't spoken to Marco about it. Actually, I might have. Hello, because I gave him $100 beforehand.
Well,
I'm a
So
little
he-
So
distracted.
GMT,
I went the fuck out of my
GMT.
finger.
So GMT, you're off your game. I mean, Marco took a very long object and put it in his mouth, and you didn't say anything.
No, I'm just listen. I've got half a fucking stiffy here, right?
And
I'm
he's
trying to
sucking
keep it
away
down.
at it.
Now you're now I'm gonna get a full fucking boner, and it's not good just by looking at him sucking on that thing.
but
What are
your
you doing
comment
to me?
Your comment implies at some point he was on his game, Ari.
which is quite true. It wasn't. It was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you're right,
You
Tommy.
need
You're
a
right.
fedora, Marco.
Fedora.
You know,
Yeah. Do you have
fedora
one?
hats right now.
Do you have a fedora?
Yeah.
It'll suit you, Marco.
Man, guys,
Look at
I
my.
broke the fuck out of my finger. It hurts
Oh,
so
no.
much right now.
How'd you do that? What'd you do?
I'm using like a shitty lighter to light a cigar.
What happened to your other lighter?
I'm out of butane. I
Oh,
smoked too
okay. You've been smoking quite a lot of them lately, haven't you, Marco?
That's the good life, baby. Always.
Always
Nothing but the
suck on that
best
thing, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Just the way you
Yeah.
like it.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to look up. Can someone bring up? Would you be able to bring it up and share somebody's screen?
Trying to.
What's the
The new
model?
Christopher Ward.
What's the model?
The
name?
new Christian Ward.
I don't know. It's just
Been doing unboxing.
Christopher fucking Ward.
Well,
The
when he
big
does the
horse strap.
coffee and Snickers,
I haven't done a good job,
Yeah,
but I
he's
got
the
it
best.
somewhere.
click on that.
He's the best at it.
Now,
Put
I
your,
heard,
put,
God Almighty, nearly had it.
I heard that they who made the movement for them? Like somebody prestigious made it, or somewhat prestigious.
It was what Swiss said. It was Chrono.
GMT, you
Next
gotta
or something?
click the agree at the bottom. I
Chronex.
disagree.
Chronex.
Chronex, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
made,
yeah, yeah.
No,
they
it's
made
got, it's
movements
That
for
makes
who?
sense.
It's
That's
gone.
Jean-Francois Mojon. Chronex.
Yeah, but who? He said they make the same movement for someone else, which is a lot more expensive.
Hang on.
well, we got to get the article
The
up.
same
That's
movement?
why I. Can someone bring the
a
article up?
movement.
Share the article now. This is
No, they make
amateur time.
for
Fuck me,
different-
dude.
It is. It's
Put it
been
in the
months,
private chat.
remember?
GMT, I'll open it. I'll share my
Thank
screen.
you.
Christian Ward unboxing.
What an unboxing.
Where is it? How do you?
Here, just paste it in the
I
private
got
chat.
close. I
I'll
can
share
see it. I think it's brilliant. I love it.
Paste in the private chat. Respectively, you want to paste in the
Yeah.
in the.
No, I'll share my screen.
Toyota Motor
Sorry
wants
about
to
this,
know
guys. Sorry
what are
about
you
this fucked
smoking?
up bullshit.
What are you
Some
smoking?
kind of
Catch me.
Trinidad cigar. It's very good, actually.
Just another Mr. GMT show. It's all good.
We need Marco to bring it up.
Pull it up.
Yeah, put the link in the private
Mi-
chat.
Mr. GMT's got 7 cameras, 25 screens, 6 microphones, and he can't turn any of them on.
Correct.
And
No, you got to
40,000
see how I was
people.
trying to figure out how to do my intro. It was fucked up, man. Holy shit.
Okay,
If I-
okay, I got it.
You sound like Leo Getz right now. Okay.
I can hear a dog
Release
a
that.
fucking.
Porn
Breathing.
sites. All right, there we go. No, sorry, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, hide
I'm
the
sitting
porn site.
outside. I've
Hide
got
the
my
porn sites. There we go.
Labrador next to me. Sorry, she's fucking breathing.
That's the one.
Now, you guys, right? You see this watch here. I am so impressed that they could do this watch at the price that they did it.
It looks
Yeah.
like a boat. It looks like a boat anchor.
Uh,
I can't unsee that now, Ari.
Thanks a lot, man. You just fucked the watch for me.
Yeah,
That's
watch
Christian
it.
Ward
see it.
unboxing.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that a
That
bad
was-
looking watch? I just don't want Christopher Ward.
But have you noticed as he hasn't put his name anywhere on the dial?
Well,
Well,
it's about
probably if
time.
he
He only
did, he
puts
would,
it fucking
people
front
probably
and
wouldn't
center.
buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd have to lower his MSRP by 1,000 if he did.
Peter Mustang, you gotta. There's something wrong with your device. I don't know. You gotta connect with a different device. It's not working, my man. I can see you in the
It's not
background, but I
personal.
can't add you.
It's because he doesn't have his camera or mic on. You got to turn at least one of them on, otherwise it won't let you on.
Oh, okay.
So like the problem with this watch is the price, in my opinion. So it's just like I feel like I could do a lot better for the price.
I'm so
Well,
with you. Mo. Look at Ming. You could get a Ming at retail for this price.
You probably could. Hey, how you going, Peter Mustang? What's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. How's things, bro? You there? Maybe not. Keep
There,
going.
Mike. Am I on now?
All right. Yes, I can hear you.
There
How
we
you
go.
going, man? What's been
Been
happening?
doing pretty good. Quite a bit.
Quite a bit?
Not watch related, really. Haven't done much there, but I've been
No?
busy.
Oh,
Been
awesome,
busy,
man.
and I started a new vehicle project and some other stuff. Working on
You
an
sound
old
very
on an
puffed
old
out. What have
motorcycle.
you been doing? Running,
Huh?
jogging? What's been going on? What have you been doing? You sound very puffed out.
Oh, no, I'm not. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably my mic. I'm not using the same mic I usually use.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we're talking about this new Christopher Ward. Do you know anything about it?
Not really. All I know is that Christopher Ward's been a lot better recently.
Surprisingly,
this-
yes.
There was a period that Christopher Ward went through when I was not a big fan of the dials, at least, that they were coming out with. But the new stuff's been pretty good.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, I'm actually impressed with this one, but Toyota Mo says otherwise, and he's got pretty good points there. What are your points? Sorry for Toyota for cutting you off.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You said you didn't like it for the price. Like, as in,
Yeah, I
what's the
mean,
reason?
It's about $3,000. I feel like I could step, maybe add a few more $100 and maybe find like a used Tudor somewhere.
I think it's
Yeah,
$4
yeah,
grand.
you know,
you can
you
get an
kinda-
Omega Aquaterra for the price of
Yeah, exactly. It just
Used,
feels like
obviously.
because that's what 3,000 pounds. So what is that around 3,300
It's 3,500 US. 3,500 US.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, so $4,000, you're in Omega Aquaterra level.
That's true.
It just you're in Seamaster territory too. Actually, save up another 1,000, you got a Seamaster, like a Great White or something like that. But
Are they going to ring any bells?
I'm sorry,
Are they going to ring any bells?
I don't need that. I mean, it doesn't like the bell part does absolutely next to nothing for me. I mean, if I need something to ring at me, I'll just use my phone. So it's just
What I do like it is they actually managed to do that at the price range, because normally you got to, isn't it true, Michael? You got to pay a lot more for something like this to be able to chime like that.
For any chiming watch, yeah. Besides alarm watches, like alarm watches, you can get very cheap. They're not necessarily that expensive.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, the hard part about alarm watches is finding one, because they're not exactly common.
Yeah, because everyone uses their phone or an alarm, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only alarm watches.
Modern day ones you can't get.
Yeah.
There's not
The
many
only-
modern day ones around, but you've got Volcane, you've got Omega did one with I think it was the Memomatic, JLC. did
Here's
the Memovox. There's a few around, but
Here's an
not
old
too
Soviet
many
one.
modern ones.
cool.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Was it 70s?
I think so. Yeah, Soviet made. I put the strap on it, but I thought that the blue and silver went good with the
Where'd
blue
you get
rally.
that from? You managed to find that one.
eBay, believe it or not.
Oh, well, there you go. Was it
Speaking of
expensive
eBay
or-
buys, I paid $100 for it.
Oh, that's all right.
Speaking of eBay buys, 70s Waltham.
Well, that's something different
wow.
too. You've always got something different, Pete. Always.
really
It's
nice.
not,
Yeah.
never.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Let
I
me put
like
it this
about
way. If I'm on eBay Motors, I'm probably in the other makes section.
Fair enough.
For the price point of the Christopher Ward, if you wanted something that had an alarm function, I know one's a chime, one's an alarm, it's different, but you could get a gold Memovox vintage one in good nick for that.
How much is the Christopher Ward?
How much did we say? 3.5?
£3,000.
USD. Oh yeah.
3,000, huh?
Why are you laughing, Marco?
What? Nothing. No reason.
I'm trying to remember.
You're not getting your money's worth with Marco, man. That $100, I'd be asking
I'm
for
getting
a
gypped
partial
here, man.
refund.
I think you might be able, if you played your cards right, to swing a used Tudor Advisor for that price as well.
Well, there you go. There you go. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that watch, actually. So
What does the
now that
advisor
we've gotten,
do? I'm curious about that watch.
okay, fire away, Pete.
Huh?
Pull it up.
Damn, you guys are making
Oh,
it
the
work.
tutor? I'm not on my desktop. I'm on my phone, so unfortunately I can't.
Marco, do it.
Well, it has an
Oh.
alarm, right?
Yep, just
Yeah.
an alarm watch. Pretty standard alarm watch.
It advises you that the bell is ringing. Bing. I like the silver dial a little better, but
And what's this watch going for?
probably like 5.
3,000.
No,
I
you
was
think so?
looking around at them, and I'm seeing them going for anywhere between 3 to 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking more like
5,000 for this?
Actually, that cognac dial is pretty nice. I like the cognac dial, the brown.
Especially for the bracelet ones, seem to be going for a little higher.
Hey, I think this watch is a lot cooler than that Christopher Ward. I mean, it's
Christian Ward. I'm sorry, I gotta stop doing that.
Christopher Ward.
It's like an earworm.
You can't help yourself, man.
Every time someone says it, it just comes out. It's like one of those earworms, you know.
I don't know.
Fucking hilarious.
Not for me.
Yeah,
Not going to
well,
be fair
you
for
know,
everybody, but it sold out in like a couple of hours.
Hey, good for them. I mean, like Christopher Ward is always been like a, to me, like it's a nice sub $1,000 watch. At least that's the way I always saw it. I don't know, like I don't know if you guys have seen like their new release. I was at Watch Time in New York, and
Guys, I'll be back.
there was
Yeah, don't worry about
that new watch that they just released with like the Nautilus bezel, Royal Oak bracelet, integrated kind of case and bracelet type of watch. It's like a weird one. I'll pull it up. Actually, no, sorry, that's Bremont. Sorry, completely different brand. Never mind. Throw that out the window. I just realized, but also a British brand. But yeah, Christopher Ward has always been like a nice sub 1,000. I mean, I would say like sub $500. I wouldn't want to buy more. Like, yeah, I would just get Seiko, Hamilton, or Tissot. That's the way I always saw it. Maybe you're
it's
wrong.
it's coming up, like as in you hear more and more people talking about Christopher Ward, considering it's an English brand, yeah. If I'm being corrected, yeah. So it's an English brand, considering it's not as well liked and known as it is. It's actually coming up pretty fast. Like I see more and more people talking about it, and especially with this release, it's actually made a big dent on the actual watch talk. Like as in it's actually a lot of people are talking about it. You know what I mean? So
I
surprising.
mean, they are charging accordingly for their watches. I mean, they're not asking like 10 grand for that watch. It's still in the 3,500. I mean, it's a lot of money at the end of the day. But you know, they're not asking for too much.
No, as an
GMT, what you
independent
doing,
or
man?
a micro
Hey, I'm
brand,
just trying to show you something. All right, just quickly.
All right.
Is it echo? It is, isn't it?
So then why wouldn't you put it on the big screen so we can actually see it if you're trying to show us?
My that looks like shit. Don't worry about it, guys. I know.
He's showing us his bioceramic collection.
Everything okay? What's going on? I'm so
I
confused.
killed the show, didn't it?
some
I
of
don't know what
you
GMT's doing there. I think he was trying to show us something. I'm afraid to ask what.
Say
Some of you
something
have
that.
seen mine.
What's
I've
that
got
one?
the earlier one.
What's that one?
It's a Christopher
It's
Ward.
blurry as fuck, man. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I know.
He's got it right against the camera lens. Back it up.
You gotta back it up a bit.
Back it up. Back it up. Keep
That's
going.
what Shin
Keep
said.
going. You're starting to come into focus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What
I
is
know
that?
that one. That's the side name one. That's the dial I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, I actually quite like it. It's got a textured dial. It's got the burgundy bezel. It's a GMT.
Fair enough.
And it
In
was,
saying this, well, are you happy with it? How long you had that one for?
yeah, I think it's well built for the price of money, for the value, and as as Mo said, you know, they don't overcharge. They're getting, I think, a better reputation because of maybe some of the changes and the design things that they're doing there, like the Belcanto. But I think as an independent or a micro brand, I think they're doing well for themselves, and I think we'd have to agree as watch enthusiasts that we certainly hear about them fairly often. Yes? No?
Yes.
Does it come on a NATO strap?
Does
Not
it?
a NATO, no. Don't put mine on NATO's, or not many.
I've only got one on NATO, and that's my Moonswatch out of all the watches. Is there any watches that you guys have actually seen lately that actually have really, besides Marco? Marco's seen so many watches, it's ridiculous.
She's older than yeah.
But that's the joys of working in the industry that is in. But that have really caught your eye, or something that's really impressed you and said, wow, that's something good, something nice. Anything? You guys, you can think of the top of your head?
What was the question?
Have you guys seen anything that's really impressed you lately, like as in that really spoke to you? Like you said, wow, when you saw it. Anything?
Something entry level.
Because mine was a Christopher Ward. That's why I brought the Christopher Ward up, considering, right? And I was just wondering if any of you guys actually seen it.
There's one that I saw recently. I mean, I've seen it before, but every time I see it, I just love it. It's the Tudor black base ceramic. I don't know, man. Something about that watch is just awesome. Like the all black look, ceramic case, no date dial. I mean, you even get a display case back, which, you know, there's not much to see, to be honest with you. There's a rotor and a bridge pretty much. But I don't know. It's just a nice, like, it's a really nice looking watch.
It's just more stealth looking, because I actually laid a lot of shit on that watch.
You know what? I mean, listen, I think it's like a really nice, just all, if you're looking for an all black watch, right? And you're not looking to pay an arm and a leg basically, but, you know, you still want something that's well built and that isn't, you know, DLC. Man, I think that's a great looking watch. I really do.
Yeah. Have you seen the Pro? The Tudor Pro?
Yeah. I've seen.
What do you think of those?
It's a beautiful watch. Honestly, they really nailed the proportions. You know, it's not too thick at all. It wears really nicely. The bracelet is excellent. The 39 mil case is so much better. I mean, they really got it right.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've been hesitant because JJ actually, when I showed my collection on his show, he said there's one thing that he critiqued, and that was that I've got too many chronographs, and he said I should actually sell one and buy the Pro. But he goes, if it comes out in white, out of all things, he reckons if it comes out in white, buy that one. He reckons.
Interesting.
That's what he critiqued that. I said that's fair enough. But that's just these watches like the Pro and all that have come out. I reckon I'm surprised that actually. Well, no, I'm not surprised. Actually, I should rephrase that. Actually, the thing I'm actually liking what Tudor's doing is that they're taking it down the road that we all want a Rolex to go down. You know what I mean? So we want the Pro, where it was a previous GMT. What was it? The Steve McQueen one. I forgot what it was called.
1655 Steve McQueen.
Yeah, that one. And because Rolex isn't doing it, they're filling in the gaps. Tudor's doing that, and that's it's a good thing to see. Like we've actually got the alternative to actually have something that Rolex has been doing in the past. So it's good that they've actually done that.
The price point too, right? Like, I mean, listen, that's still a relatively new watch. I think it still trades over retail, pre-owned. But you know, you wait 3 years, and that watch is going to be, you know, probably 15, 20 off list price easily, right?
Yeah, the funny thing is, I've been seeing them at retail actually on the aftermarket in Australia.
Really? Wow,
Yeah,
already.
at
Okay,
retail.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, give it a little bit of time. It's going to be trading, you know, maybe 20, 25% off list, which is, I mean, at that price, I love it. I might just pick it up for myself, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, you know what? If they don't bring a white one out, maybe you never know. I might actually sell one of my chronographs and actually buy that. So
I can't believe you remember that. I don't even remember that.
Well, you don't remember you saying that to me?
I mean, I do now that you mentioned it, but man, I gotta watch what I say.
You know what? You know what upsets me? you weren't being serious. Now you're telling me you weren't being serious in what you're saying to me if you
I-
didn't remember it, right?
I never said I wasn't being serious. I just said I didn't remember saying that. But now I actually remember exactly why I said it.
You know how much I love
Don't-
you, bro.
hold
I
on,
hang
hold on.
off every word you say. Do you know that?
Yeah, come on. The only reason I said that is because you have two. Now I'll tell you how I remember. You have two dress watch, right? You have your date dress,
Yep.
which is your casual dress, and then your full dress is the glass shooter.
Yep.
You have two divers, one neo vintage Kermit, one more like your, I guess would be like your beater type diver, which would be your Panerai, right? Then you have three chronographs and one GMT. So to have two, and two, I said sell the Jack Carrera because you got to keep the Monaco.
Yeah.
And you can't have two Tag Heuers. And then you get a second GMT. So I said, go, being that you have an Omega as your everyday watch that's not in the, to represent another brand, you go Tudor. The only reason I said wait for a white dial is because you have the black GMT, just for something a little different. So I remember exactly why I said it and why it makes sense, but I actually just forgot we had that conversation.
And that advice will cost you $50 US.
Yes, I hope I earned my keep.
Yes.
And again, all payments, please pay on PayPal to timelybehavior@gmail.com.
He earned his allowance for joining the stream today.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is what he was talking about. I just thought I'd quickly come and show you guys.
Go full screen.
That's it there. Oh, I got to put myself full screen.
Switch to the boosty cam.
I don't want
There
to
you
see the
go.
boosty cam. Do not want to see the boosty cam.
Oh. Yep.
There it is.
Oh
That's
shit, you're missing one.
Yeah, I'm wearing
It's
it.
called the
That's
tray
a
of
called
plenty.
That's a nice box. It's a really nice box.
That's what she said. Oh.
Yeah.
It's one of those boxes without sides and a top. It's good.
I might have to send you that Carrera anyway to get serviced anyway, Timely.
Yeah, all good. Whenever, man.
So-
You know what to do.
But yeah, that's
Where is the captain?
Oh, hello,
He's
Captain.
So quiet.
My captain.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? Where is the captain?
Didn't come back.
He came on and then he just left. Unbelievable.
Captain, come back.
What a
You can
bloke!
blame it
What
all
a
on
bloke! It's his birthday. I know that.
This guy thinks just because he's birthday, he gets an excuse. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He might have got a present.
Ungrateful bastard.
You know, it'd be great.
Fuck
Kick
him.
him off for his birthday. Kick him off.
Just ban him from the stream.
Yes.
Mute him.
It would be
That's
a good way
crazy.
to show no mercy on your no mercy policy.
That's it. Doesn't matter who you are.
Cap, oh Cap. That's all right. It's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants. It's fine.
People will be with
In saying that,
holy shit, GMT is fucked up. He even banned Cap on his birthday.
but anyway, look, I'm gonna we're hitting the hour mark. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you very much for everyone for joining. It's been wonderful. I really appreciate it. I just want to say a quick thank you to my panel, the great Captain. Happy birthday. He's not here, but nice that you could drop in for a few minutes. REG, my man, love you, brother. I hope the $100 goes far. $200. We got JJ. They got Jack fucking shit. Thank you for joining us, my man. Toyota, hey, thank you for joining us, my man. Timely, thank you, brother. Marco, the man, the myth, the legend, Marco. Thank you
All right,
very
you
much
gotta-
for joining
you
us.
gotta stop that, all right? Just because I'm with Flux Bizarre, that doesn't mean shit, all right? I'm still Marco from the YouTube stream.
You know what? I've always, for such a young man, you're very intelligent, and I respect that. That's all I've got to say about that. Yeah, respectively, late. Thank you for joining us. And Pete Mustang, hey, Peter Mustang, thank you very much for joining us, brother. I
Been a
really do
pleasure.
appreciate that. And thanks to everyone in the chat. Really do appreciate you guys. L.A. Methwich, thank you for joining us, my man. And we, it was nice talking to everyone, seeing everyone join. And McLovin's there too. Fuck, we got so many shit. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Somebody
thank you so much. Huh? What was that?
All
Listen,
right,
you
they're
got
just
6
streaming in
seconds
late.
left.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Thank you very much. And remember, always stay sexy.
Stay sexy.
Ciao, boys.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh,